I'm here at Walmart trying to get my fishing license, but they have a lot more gear than the Walmarts back home. All right, I'm on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina trying to chase carp again. A few years back, I set out with the goal of trying to catch a carp here and was able to do it. I caught 4 grassers, and I'm looking forward to checking this out again in hopes of maybe catching some ornamentals or a common is the goal. So just got done with Walmart, got my South Carolina fresh and saltwater fishing license. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have more to come. Worked up some PVA sticks prior to leaving my house. And so got a bunch of those. Got, assortment of pop-ups and few bottom baits, and definitely have the bread bombs with me as well. We're gonna try to explore as many options as possible and hopefully have a few carp to put on the mat. Some of the locals told me that 98% of the water on the island is either salt or brackish water, which makes the remaining 2% a hotbed for alligators and turtles on the island. Couple that with the extreme heat we were expecting, I knew locating and catching a carp was going to be difficult.
He's very nice.
Alright, we're here about a half an hour in to the session. No luck yet. Thought I was going to get ran off by one of the workers, and he said enjoy yourself. So past that hurdle, so we'll see how it goes. They're out there still swimming around. I think it's still too hot. I'm going to rebait another stick mix, maybe some free offerings of the tiger nuts, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll see what happens here. One of the grass carp is right near my hook bait, and so it is in the target area underneath this bush in front of me. I believe it would be the right rod. If it goes, that'll be the one that goes. But the left rod very well could go. There are definitely carp in the area, and although I've tried to avoid turtles, gosh, we've had a few turtles pick up this hook bait and play with it and mess with it and take it for a spin, and there are tons of them on this little pond. There are also a few alligators that are here as well, so that makes things interesting. Now, I haven't seen a gator of any size in this pond, but a gator nonetheless. All right, that's about it. It's getting hot. Time for dinner. We'll give it a go. Just cannot fight these turtles. So if you guys have any turtle options, imitation corn and tiger nuts have always been the thing for me, but I can't seem to bite them here, or fight them, I should say, in South Carolina. Hilton Head Island, man, so many turtles. So that's it. Unless something happens in the next 5 or 10 minutes as I'm tearing down, we're going to give it another go, put in some more miles on the bike, and see what we can see. All right, just got a tip from a local guy I was catching flounder. And he said that there's an old golf course that has been turned into a park, and this just happened a few years ago. And he said it's open to fishing, and that there would be some of those old golf course ponds. There would be some carp in there. So I'm checking it out. The only problem is I've got my bike, my wagon, and it's 5 miles from where we're staying. So hopefully we'll have some more to come. Just passing a bunch of people right now. So yeah, we'll see. It's a long ride. It's probably 92 degrees and it's not even 10 a.m. yet. And I'm already pretty winded. So hopefully we'll have some video. If nothing else, I'll scout it out today. Throw in some particle and some boilie and see if we can get them feeding on the spot, and I'll come back later this evening or even tomorrow. So latest update here from Hilton Head. Well, we've made it to one of the ponds on the golf course. This is the only one that I've been to so far that hasn't been completely covered in moss. I think it's because it's open to the sky. It looks like there's some life. Got a bird hunting over there. Definitely some small bait type fish. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is there's no real great landing spot around the pond, and I'm assuming there are alligators because there are signs everywhere, and I just don't want to get down to the water's edge and encounter an alligator of some sort. So I'm going to keep poking around. Hopefully we'll find something and see some signs of carp. All right, I found a nice clear lake, but the only issue is I've got to fish from this bridge here. It goes back behind me some. It's clear. I could definitely land a fish here from the bridge, which keeps me out of the way of the gators. But now it's just, I guess, investing some time, seeing if any carp are here. But tip from the local pays off. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna come back here once it cools down a bit. It's hot. The sun is right above me, and I got pretty burnt yesterday checking out spots. So come back and fish this maybe tomorrow. And that's the things I'm dealing with here. Although that wasn't a big gator, 2 of them jumped in. So if I want this, it looks like the bridge is going to be the only spot to set. All right, I'm here at a spot that I fished about 3 years ago. I've been striking out recently at some of the ventures around Hilton Head Island, and going back to the stick mix. So we've got from my video about how to make homemade carp pellet, we took some of that mix and used it as a stick mix. Got some munch baits, crushed up boilie in there as well. So we're going to be throwing that one rod. There's tons of turtles here again. One rod is going to be using the tiger nuts and imitation pop-up corn. And then the other, which I had success with here 3 years ago, is going to be using a white pop-up. So we'll see how today goes. I'm not excited about the amount of turtles, but on the plus side, no alligators. So let's get the rods out. All right, we're 18 minutes into the session and I've been done in by turtles on my left-hand rod, which sadly is better or longer than what I've lasted with rods in the water at any of the venues I've fished so far. So I'm gonna go ahead, check this rod out, rebait if needed, and then throw another stick out. And the grass carp are out already. I do not see the turtles. All right, we'll see how this goes. I think I'm into another turtle. No, I'm into a grass carp. Well, that's exciting. I just get this landed. I just unhooked the turtle. Grass carp caught Hilton Head Beach, or Hilton Head Island. It's weighed in a little over 20 pounds. Looks like he might be blind in one eye, but man, what a monster. After fighting turtles all week, I was able to connect. on this guy. So excited. The hard work, all the miles put in on the bike, was able to land one. So excited about this grasser.